It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Monday, the 28th of November. I'm Michael Groff. We continue with dry conditions, temperatures close to seasonal averages today with some clouds around. A weak cold front comes through here tomorrow, bringing in cooler temperatures. Then for the rest of the week, periods of clouds, temperatures not too far away from where we ought to be for this time of year. By the time we get to the weekend, things start to turn a little bit more interesting with the potential of some rain around portions of the state. The question is, will we see any rain here in Phoenix? All right, let's talk about all of that and everything else as we dive in here. All right, the almanac from yesterday, 69 degrees, the afternoon high. 42 is the morning low. The normal high, 71. The normal low now down to 49 as we take a look out there. These were the observations as of 9 a.m. at Sky Harbor Airport. Some grammatical issues this morning. 54 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point 21, humidity 28%. So it's still very dry out there. Winds are light, barometer steady. Here's the upper air weather pattern across the nation. We've got a mainly zonal flow here across the southwest with some high clouds coming through. Troughing is north of the state, and that will deepen out here across the west, but most of the energy and moisture with that will stay to the north of Arizona, dragging a cold front across the area, though. And so that will usher in slightly cooler temperatures tomorrow. But the big story with that feature will be as it heads out toward the plain states, there's a risk of severe weather with some tornadoes possible over parts of the Mid-South and the Mississippi Delta tomorrow. But in the meantime, the watch warning map for today, we've got some winter weather issues out here across the west, some wind advisories as well, and that includes parts of northern Arizona today. We could see some gusty winds later on, maybe winds gusting around 40, 45 miles per hour across the rim country. But here in Phoenix, just some light breezes around. The convective outlook for today, yes, things will be very quiet. No organized severe weather across the country. In fact, not even a clap of thunder to be heard anywhere over the lower 48. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, probably nothing, but statewide, we could see some rain over the southeastern portions and a little bit of rain and snow over northern Arizona with that feature coming in tonight and tomorrow, but the probability of that's very low. That's rather isolated. Things do turn more interesting by the weekend. We'll talk about all of it as we get to the models right now. Have a look. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid 2 o'clock this afternoon. Here's a trough coming through the western states, a westerly flow for us today and what it means down at the surface. High clouds around, a mix of sun and clouds for today. High temperatures anywhere from about 66 to 70. Tonight, the skies will start to clear out. Overnight lows mainly in the upper 30s to upper 40s, depending on where you are in the valley. And then tomorrow, with that cold front having come through, a light breeze, but mostly sunny sky returns and high temperatures low to middle 60s, so a few degrees below normal. We go to Wednesday, high temperatures will warm back up toward the upper 60s to around 70. The sky mostly sunny. Some clouds in here on Thursday as we have another trough beginning to dig down the west coast and high temperatures, again, upper 60s to around 70. Some rain for California, snow for the Sierra, some rain and snow across the Intermountain West and the Great Basin. On Friday, clouds in here and high temperatures again, somewhere in the upper 60s to about 70. In fact, we might actually warm it up a little bit more. Some guidance coming in now with low to mid 70s, so we'll bump temperatures up on our forecast package here just a bit. Now the questions start to arise as we head toward the weekend. We have troughing that is to the west of us and a ridge that's going to expand from the Gulf of Mexico westward into northeastern Mexico. And the flow between those systems creating a south-southwesterly flow. And so we should see at least a few showers across southeast Arizona. And we're going to introduce a slight chance of rain here in Phoenix. We'll have some clouds around, partly to mostly cloudy sky for Saturday. Even if we see rain here in Phoenix, it would be isolated. It would be light in nature. And the measurable rain chances are higher to the south and east of us. But what's interesting about this run of the GFS is as we look towards Sunday, it's got the rain expanding a bit and showing more scattered shower activity, maybe even numerous showers over south central and southeast Arizona and up into the eastern mountains. I'm not ready to buy into that solution yet. I still think the weekend for us will be generally dry with only a slight chance of rain. So we put a 20% chance of rain into the forecast for Saturday and Sunday. But if this recent model trend from the GFS comes to fruition, we may have to bump rain chances up for the weekend. But At this point, if you have weekend plans, I really wouldn't cancel them. Just note that we could see a few raindrops around here. All right, now here's a week from today. This is Monday, the 5th of December. And we've got a broad trough now coming through. And as a result, there could still be some rain and snow, especially over northern Arizona. Isolated showers would be possible here in south central portions of the state. But again, this is not a particularly widespread or notable rain event. But again, we're going to watch model trends because we have seen a bit more indication of some better rain chances in here for early next week. If this is right, temperatures would be coming down as well, back to below normal levels. Then going out 10 days. This is Wednesday the 7th. Another weak wave is coming through, but that would probably just result in some clouds and temperatures staying pretty close to normal, which by that point is in the upper 60s for us. Looking at rainfall for Phoenix coming off of the European Ensemble. This goes out through the 12th of December. And the control member is, it's out of control. It's way up there, way over 2 inches. How about that? The Ensemble mean is even coming up as well, suggesting that we could see some rain in here as we head out into next weekend potentially. But again, I'm not quite ready to buy full tilt into that. And a number of members in the Ensemble keep us dry all the way through the next 14, 15 days. Temperatures off the national blend of models look pretty good, though. Highs right around normal for the rest of the week. And heading into the weekend, by next week, highs do cool off a little bit back toward the mid-60s with lows way down in the 40s. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell. Leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only Michelle. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be safe and have yourselves an amazing Monday.